Nobody could crack it. An old magician, just a white cloth and a chair. The chair floats in midair. A man in the audience watches intently. He scrutinizes every detail. Nothing. He offers a fortune for the secret. The magician refuses. He's saving his life's work for his beloved grandson. The man begs. He even offers to become an apprentice. The magician won't budge. Desperate, the man asks for one more performance. The cloth drops again. Suddenly, disaster strikes. The old man dies. The man seizes the chaos and steals the magician's notebook. 9 years later, Neville becomes a legend in the industry, a master of levitation magic. He's that man from years ago. A young reporter shows up for an interview. They shake hands. Seems normal. But Neville picks up on something. He catches the reporter stealing his ring red-handed. Turns out the reporter's also a magic enthusiast, just trying to show off his skills. But he's way too green for Neville. After returning the ring, the young man isn't satisfied. He wants to perform another trick. Neville agrees. The young man hands Neville a pen. Write down some numbers. Keep them secret. Then he asks Neville to grab a fruit from across the room. Neville comes back with a banana. The young man pulls out a knife. First, he slices through the banana, proving the blade is sharp. Then he cuts his own palm. Blood drips onto the paper. A miracle unfolds. The numbers Neville wrote slowly appear. Neville applauds politely. He suggests the young man treat his wound first. Don't dirty the table. Then he calmly dissects every step of the trick. The pen contains an electronic tracker. When Neville wrote the numbers, the pen's trajectory was sent to the young man's phone. He pretended to check his messages. He already knew the numbers. While Neville fetched the fruit, he pre-wrote them on the paper with wax. The knife that cut his palm was a prop from his outer pocket. The real knife was hidden in his inner pocket. Neville critiques his technique. Clumsy and outdated, but decent for a beginner. He casually asks where he learned these tricks. The young man opens up. His grandfather got him into magic, but his grandfather disappeared 9 years ago. Neville's breath catches. Could this be the old magician's grandson? He offers his condolences. The young man corrects him. He never said his grandfather was dead. Neville's expression freezes. He rushes to end the interview, turns to grab a signed book as a gift. In that split second, the young man bolts to the safe. He enters the numbers from earlier. Wrong password. Neville is already standing behind him. He mocks him. Did you really think simple psychological manipulation would reveal my password? The young man confronts him. Did you kill my grandfather? Neville stays calm. Accusations need evidence. The young man demands he open the safe. He insists the evidence is inside. Neville refuses. The young man warns him. He'll bring the police with a search warrant. Neville will spend the rest of his life behind bars. After the young man leaves, Neville panics. He immediately shuts off all security cameras, opens the safe, takes out the old magician's notebook, burns it to ash. Evidence completely destroyed. The next day, police arrive, but not because of the young man's report. Neville's wife was murdered last night. Neville is stunned. Police ask about his whereabouts. Neville says he was in his studio all night. The cameras can prove it. The moment he says this, he realizes. Last night, to destroy evidence, he turned off all the cameras. The police grow more suspicious. They notice the safe in the corner. They demand Neville open it. Neville senses trouble. As he raises his hand to enter the password, the ring on his finger makes everything clear. Yesterday, the young man didn't just steal his ring. He swapped it, replaced it with one containing a tracker. Last night, when he opened the safe to destroy evidence, the young man captured the password through the input pattern, and when he exposed the magic trick, he touched that knife, left his fingerprints. The young man used that very knife to kill his wife, then snuck into the studio when no one was around, hid the murder weapon inside the safe. The police remind him not to touch anything inside. The safe opens. There it is, the murder weapon with Neville's fingerprints. He has no defense. Magic is all about misdirection, drawing the audience's attention away while executing the trick seamlessly. Every move the young man made was a cover for his true purpose. A perfect magic performance, and a perfect revenge plot.